All right, so welcome to another deep dive. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different
Yeah,
because
actually different.
we are diving into a single work of art,
Yes.
one piece.
Yeah.
We're not looking at, a whole bunch of history books or,
Uh-oh.
political reports or anything.
Nope.
We are looking at Sandro Botticelli's La Carte de l'Enfer,
Uh-huh.
or
Yeah.
The Map of Hell.
That's right.
And this is based
Yeah.
on Dante's Inferno.
It's Dante's Inferno, but it's visual.
Yeah, and this is going to be a fascinating one.
It is. It's so interesting to look at this map.
Yeah.
Because you can imagine, like, you're standing in front of it.
Yeah.
And it's this massive illustration.
Yeah.
And the colors are so vibrant
Oh, yeah.
and, kind of scary in a way.
A little bit, yeah. I
You
mean,
might think at hell.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not just some pretty picture. It's an actual depiction of Dante's vision of hell.
Of hell,
And it shows all 9 circles.
all 9. And they get smaller as you go down.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting because it's like
It's kind of like a
visual
representation of how,
yeah,
how bad
how bad it gets
your sins are going to be
as you
punished the further down you go.
sinning. Yeah, it's like the slippery slope idea.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like the consequences just keep getting worse and worse.
And then it's not just, a bunch of random
Right.
figures.
People we know.
Yeah.
Historical figures, mythological characters,
Yeah.
people Dante knew,
Right.
all stuck in their own little circles of hell.
Yeah, and seeing them there, I don't know, it makes you think about their actions a little differently.
It does. It makes you wonder, like, was that really worth it?
Right.
And I think that's part of what Botticelli was going for. He was using Dante's Inferno to comment on his own society. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like he's holding up a mirror
Oh, I see.
to everyone.
So it's not just like a straight adaptation. It's like
No, it's more than
a
that.
commentary.
It's a commentary.
So, wow.
And, it makes you think about our society, too.
Yeah, definitely. Now, it's not just the overall structure. It's also the little details.
Oh, yeah, the details are amazing.
That really bring it to life.
Yeah, like the punishments in each circle.
Yeah.
It's all about contrapasso.
Oh, contrapasso. Yeah, I've heard of that.
The punishment fits the sin.
Yeah.
It's like poetic justice, but way darker.
Oh, yeah. Much darker.
Like the glutton's forced to wallow in filth,
Ugh.
or the treacherous frozen in ice.
Right.
And Botticelli's use of color and imagery,
Yeah.
it's so effective.
Oh, yeah.
Like the flames, he uses these deep reds and oranges.
Uh-huh.
You can practically feel the heat.
Yeah.
And the way he shows the anguish on the faces of the damned,
Yeah.
it's really powerful. It's like he's making you feel
He wants you to feel
the
that.
suffering.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to think about the impact this had on people back then.
Oh, I bet it was huge.
Like Dante's Inferno was already popular,
Right.
but this made it visual.
Yeah, it brought it to life.
It made it real.
And it was a powerful warning about sin.
Right. Like, look what could happen to you.
Exactly.
Do you think it actually made people change their behavior?
I'm sure some people took it to heart.
Yeah. I mean, I would be pretty scared. I would.
It does that.
It's a masterpiece,
Yes.
It reflects the medieval world, but it also speaks to us today.
Yeah.
It's a reminder that we all have darkness inside us,
Yeah.
and we have to choose how to deal with it.
So it's kind of timeless in a way.
It is. It's timeless.
And it makes you think, if Dante was writing today, what would he put in his Inferno?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Would it be like internet trolls?
Oh, maybe.
Or
Spam callers. Spam callers. Or people who cut in line.
people who don't use their turn signal.
Or leave their shopping carts in the middle of the parking lot.
Yes. All the little modern day sins.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
It does. It makes you think about what's important, what's right and wrong.
Well, on that note, folks, we've come to the end of our
Deep
dive into
hell.
La Carte de l'Enfer.
Our
If you haven't seen it, I really recommend looking it up online.
Yeah, Botticelli Map of Hell. Google it.
Just Google it. Yeah, you won't regret it.
You won't regret it.
It's an incredible piece of art.
It is.
It really makes you think.
And that's what art is supposed to do, right?
Exactly.
Make you think.
All right. Until next time, happy exploring.
See you then.